Welcome to the Teamwork Monster Hunter podcast show. It's episode 105 for the 18th of May, 2030. Hi everybody, welcome to the podcast show. I'm Christian from Game Design Reviews, Game Design Scrapbook, and of course our beautiful website, which we like to call teamworkcast.com, your beautiful source for all Monster Hunter related stuff. And I'm here today with my beautiful, wonderful hunters. We are all very furious. Cthulhu!
Yes! I hate it when my daughter wants kisses and all I want to do is kill a Latrion.
Ah, that's something to get really angry about. And next to him is Shepard.
You know what makes me mad? People that don't love freedom. America!
Arr! America! Germany!
Freedom! America!
Freedom is the only way, yeah! And of course, behind Shepard, we have Naxala!
Do you know what makes me mad?
Give it to me. Everything! Rage quit! I'm angry about Nintendo.
Yes, Nintendo. Angries.
Let's get angry. Let's get mad. Angry Shepherd.
Let's go blow the face off Nintendo.
Rage in a cage match.
Let's make Nintendo take back the lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
Make lemonade, but we don't have any sugar.
Throw them at
We're
people
gonna burn
that
your
you
house
hate.
down with the lemons.
Throw them at people you hate.
That's a good idea, especially if they're foul.
Squeeze the lemon juice in their eyes.
Man, you know, guys, when I was a kid, I thought like, my show being cancelled is like like my favorite show on TV being cancelled, like a sad thing to happen. But I know what true sadness means now. It's cooking a delicious dish and realizing too late that the ingredients you used weren't fresh and doesn't taste very good, and you throw it all away.
Oh, that's pretty sad. That would get me angry.
Yeah.
Who's angry?
Yes. So this week we are angry, especially at Nintendo, because Nintendo said something.
Yes, they are making claiming copyright and getting ad revenues from everyone's Let's Play videos and gameplay videos and everything. So it's kind of sad.
It's kind of sad. For people, maybe lots of people aren't realizing this, but lots of people who are recording those Let's Play videos and generally uploading stuff that is game related on YouTube will generally quite often get copyright strikes on their videos, which means they cannot monetize the videos, they cannot show like an advertisement on those videos, or even worse, they get like flagged, their account gets flagged and it gets like limited or something, or you get like some kind of punishments. There's all sorts of like really dangerous traps that you can fall into, and sometimes you get like flagged for like really weird things, like God, wow. I ate.
I told you.
Is that a one-shot kill?
Quite possibly.
It would seem that way.
Do you have any negative lightning resists?
That's quite possible. Let me see. No, 15.
Okay.
Weird. Yeah, so, but yeah, that's, when I heard that about, I thought, welcome to my life, because it's good that finally something like this gets discussed in the public, isn't it?
Well, It certainly affects Germany a whole lot, doesn't it?
Well, Germany's its own, can of worms with our silly stuff concerning how we treat music and music copyright and blah.
Copyright everything.
Yeah. Which is, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like very annoying.
Rip.
But
Rest in pieces.
wow, this
Yep, at full health.
we are fighting the Ivy Regia Cruz. We fought this monster before.
Yes, this is the event one that is scary.
This is going to might get problematic.
I blame Shepard.
Shepard's fault. Why did you choose this quest, Shepard? What
Because
was
I
your
love
motivation?
freedom, and I'm not afraid of nobody.
Ivory
Why-
Legia Christ is a terrorist, and he must die.
Is that why we're gunning him?
He has hidden weapons of mass destruction in his butt, that's for sure. Ha! Paralyzed! Look at me paralyzing him. Fucking powers. I'm
mad.
helping!
But yeah, no, this thing is kind of interesting because a lot of people, there's a lot of misconception on Let's Players and what,
Yeah.
how it goes. Some people are just there to do it for fun, which is fine. But, the people who spend dozens and dozens and dozens of hours to make a really good one, edit it up, and even if they did have ad revenue, I was talking to Iceman earlier today, and through his because he's a network partner, he gets a pretty steady stream of revenue, but he figured he would need 600,000 views a month in order to live off of, doing videos. Which is a large amount. So,
Nobody's getting rich off of this.
yeah, and no one's getting rich, and you're not, we're not making tons of money, and giving free advertisement to these companies for their games. And then Nintendo, in this case, is coming along saying, yeah, well, now we want to get more ad revenue. We want you to make free advertisements for the game, which they said they wanted people to keep making the stuff. But then they're like, but we want you to make it, but then we're going to gain revenue from your work as well. And it kind of feels really frustrating.
It does. Well, on the other hand, of course, as you said, nobody's living from this, so it's not like... at least, I guess there are some people, like, I don't know, like PewDiePie probably lives from this, so I guess for him that will be like a major change.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people who... there's another YouTuber, Northern Lion. He started out doing Binding of Isaac stuff, and basically that got so popular that he started doing it as his full-time career. Now, if, Ed McMillan came and said, well, no, I'm going to claim copyright on all that, that means he basically would have lost his entire livelihood.
His job is gone.
Yeah, it's like, And all he was
up
doing was sitting there making videos
40.
and commenting and advertising the game for Ed McMillan, making people buy the game.
Yeah, but of course, Ed McMillan, like independent developers would never do that like this. Like,
it's a corporate thing, which is really frustrating about the way games have changed.
But it's kind of interesting because that's such a great gray zone. Because on paper it is copyright, infringement. We are showing footage of a game that is using characters and graphics that somebody else created. But on the other hand, there is, of course, there is a certain part of a Let's Play that is unique to the person who's playing it. It's like, there are different people playing like Monster Hunter on YouTube, but people are watching us.
Yeah,
because they really enjoy what we are doing with the game.
Right. Every person who plays streams, does YouTube of Monster Hunter, all has their own unique thing that transforms the game into something different, especially from a viewership aspect.
He's sleeping, by the way. Don't shoot him. Thank you. That and limiting copyright is such a crazy thing. Anyways,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
What has happened?
Damn.
Why did he walk up?
Jagia.
Blow it up! Blow it up! I don't care!
didn't even flinch him.
Oh.
Did not even
Rip.
flinch him.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
Hard
I
knockdown.
couldn't do anything. It was literally
Until I
like,
got
I'm
Chris
getting up,
under.
getting up, and
Just go party.
Rest in peace.
Should
I guess
we
you guys didn't
attempt
love America enough.
Shepard, what's with your America theme? Your armor doesn't look like America at all.
Sounds like somebody doesn't love
Iron
freedom.
Patriot of Monster Hunter.
Man, that movie was horrible. No, you know what movie was horrible? Star Trek, the new Star Trek movie.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Don't tell me it's that bad.
It's not horrible, but it's not good either. It's like... That's the kind of movie, like, I think the director of The Moon said it best. It's the kind of movie that after you watch it, you feel like you watch a trailer of that movie.
Oh.
It's better to
Like a
just watch
2-hour
the trailer.
trailer or 3-hour trailer of that movie.
So really no resolutions and...
Well, no, it's just no substance. It's just, or like, you know, like quibs and cool things.
Action and lens flare. Action and lens flare.
Yeah, but nothing like...
Wait, maybe we'll ease into something. That's probably not a good idea.
What? Ease? What?
We'll dip our toes into something else first before we go right back into the fire again.
Yeah. What do you have even... What kind of armor even are you wearing, Shepard? Look, your weapon is yellow. Where's yellow in the American flag, you traitor? Huh?
You saying I
What's
don't
your
love my
excuse?
country?
It's in the bald
What's your
eagle's
excuse?
beak.
What's your excuse?
It's the beak of the bald eagle.
It's
It's the
wow.
gold that we keep in Fort Knox in order to control the rest of the world.
So you have attack, spirit, and normal up. And then gloves off, defense, unshakable, potential, loading, fire attack, and carving.
What?
Is that the amendments of the Constitution?
Whose equipment are you looking at? Is it
your
your Max
armor, I'm
Sellers?
No, I'm looking
I got
at yours.
attack up, anger +2, and normal up.
Seriously?
No.
Where are you? No, stop running! No. That's weird. You have anger?
I feel angry.
I don't see any anger.
Space Spirit is basically anger. When the monsters are angry, you're angry.
This is stupid. Stupid. And this game is broken.
This set came to light at like 1 a.m. one night, so yeah.
America.
Oh, you were drunk when you make that set. I understand.
I believe in freedom.
I'm looking for freedom. Yeah. Cthulhu, I think I know what our problem was.
We were there?
No, the problem was we weren't pellet gunning it.
Well, yeah. There's that.
Obviously.
Pellet power. More
I think
pellets.
pellet shots would have been the right choice in this moment.
Freedom.
And pellet shots.
It is strange.
What?
So does Nintendo just gonna like take the ad revenue from those partners,
Yep,
just like
that's-
siphon it straightly into their coffers?
Yep, that's what so their flag is specifically for if Nintendo content is there, then the video will not be taken down. However, all ads will, if the ads aren't present, they will be present, and all revenue from the videos ads will go to Nintendo.
How
Which-
bizarre!
Which there's a couple of YouTube people who have specifically done YouTube for just for the joy of it, and they didn't have video. They were adamant about not having ads on their videos. But with this, they're taking all these videos down because they're like, well, I never tried to monetize it. Why should I allow Nintendo to monetize my work?
That's actually also a big problem, yeah. So they are kind of forced to monetize this if they want to show this.
Yeah.
Now, does Pokemon fall under the purview of Nintendo? I would assume so.
So
Yeah,
right now,
definitely.
though, it's only the most recent releases that they're doing this for. It was like a list of 4 or 5 games, but they're like the ones that have just been out on like the 3DS and Wii U. So what'll happen is when the new Pokemon comes out, that'll get added to the list for the flags as well. And so currently there's not any back stuff that's being flagged, but any recent stuff is being flagged, like Luigi's Mansion.
So for Monster Hunter, that is sometimes published by Nintendo in Europe.
That's the gray ground right now. We and Iceman were talking earlier about it because it's like, well, depending on how the copyright was worded in their contracts, it could still be that Nintendo is publishing it, but the copyright is still held 100% by Capcom, in which case Nintendo can't flag for copyright. But if there was a joint copyright claim in that contract, then Nintendo could start flagging Monster Hunter in Europe.
Well, on the other extreme, a letter just came into our hands. I actually checked the date on it. It was as of February. It would appear that Paradox Interactive, which I believe is a European company, is that correct?
I think so, yes.
Yes.
They're doing very famous for like strategy games.
They
Oh gosh, I
released a
forgot to eat.
letter to their community saying that as long as they just include a little note saying that the images in this video are copyright of Paradox, that everyone that wants to use such footage in Let's Play videos are more than welcome to do so. And not only that, but they're more than welcome to monetize those videos as well.
Yep. So, it's very forward thinking for the company. And I mean, for them, it's a great idea because a lot of their games are really hard to get into. And by allowing Let's Plays of it up, you're not only advertising it, but also teaching people to play these complicated games before they buy them, which then increases your player base.
Well, let's take worst case scenario. Like, how many Let's Play videos have you ever watched where you said, "Wow, that game is terrible. I don't want to buy it"? Does that happen?
There's
Heavy
been a
Rain.
couple that I had. Yeah. Heavy Rain.
Colonial Marines.
Yeah. Oh, God. I wanted that game so bad until I watched the streams of it when it released. And now I understand why they didn't let review copies out.
But I mean, is that how you would want your advertising to work anyways? Like, say Coca-Cola released like a new beverage that, in their labs tasted delicious, but in real life it has the actual taste of raw sewage.
Yeah.
Like, it is literally the taste of somebody pouring fecal matter down your throat.
Uh-oh.
Like, would they want that? Like,
Shepard,
would they
with your
want
fecal
people to
matter.
purchase
For a
that
bad
product?
time.
Or would they want people to be warned about that?
It's isn't it just? I mean, I'm not really an expert on copyright law, but isn't there like this thing where if you're not push copyright claim, then you lose it?
Well, so they're depending on the way and when it was done, but in the U.S. it's like 50 years for
No, it's
most
longer
copyright.
than that, actually.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
it's like over 100 years now because of the Disney Corporation.
Yeah. And there's different categories as well, but like it's really weird. Like because funny enough, Lovecraft's works are open to the public in Europe.
Of course, Lovecraft.
But still, yeah, I know, but still under contention for copyright claims in the U.S. So it's this really weird situation. There's always weird things going on, but copyright is overly complicated. But then there's also, I mean, most people argue that like YouTube video, like Let's Plays and whatnot, fall underneath fair use of copyright, and the fact that you're doing something to transform the medium into something that it's not originally. We're taking an interactive video game and making it a non-interactive experience with unique perspectives and commentary, which some would argue is, enough for the fair use claim on copyright. But, we can't, most of us can't afford to go to court and find out for sure, because that's thousands of dollars to do, in which we might make, $20 off the video that we're trying to use it for.
The Let's Play community needs to band together and use all their AdSense revenue for justice.
Well, there's like a Digital Frontiers Foundation, or is it Digital Frontiers? Like there's like foundations that help people out in those kinds of claims. Also, what personally really annoys me is that generally in YouTube there is now if you're uploading something on YouTube, you are generally suspect of doing something legal. And so, for example, if you put like a trailer on your video because you are reporting on it, you're commenting the trailer or something,
Yep.
then you will get flagged for copyright content because the trailer is copyright stuff. Which is like, for me, it's ridiculous because it's like commercial. I mean, they want this to spread. Like, how is this? Like, that doesn't make sense.
It's
Frustrating.
a lot of business stuff doesn't make sense. Doesn't make common sense. And
Well, I guess we could go in there and then, say to YouTube, but we are using it under the fair use clause and stuff like that every time. But it's just so much work,
Well,
so much paperwork every time, and most of the time they probably won't listen to us or something.
Well, yeah. Well, and a lot of times people will do that, and then what happens is YouTube sends a correspondence to the copyright holder about it. And then typically the copyright holder won't even just... Because it's up to them, really, at that point with YouTube stuff. Most of them don't even actually bother to look at it. They just auto-respond back as, no, this is not fair use. And then when you do that, your video gets flagged as, like, the worst case. Like, you don't get your ad revenue. It gets pulled from YouTube. You get a strike on your account. And so by trying to fight it, a lot of times you punish yourself more than just by accepting your fate, kind of, so to speak.
It's and I was talking about with a writer on Twitter. I was talking about him a little bit about this, and we arrived at a pretty scary situation because Nintendo is doing this because they don't have like a network like on Miiverse. You cannot share videos or anything. Mm-hmm. So they may be doing this just tapping into the ad revenue. And they're not like prohibiting those videos because they could have said they could have been like huge showstoppers and said like, guys, all of those shows, they have to go down.
Yep.
But they chose instead to do this ad revenue thing. Now imagine what Sony will do when they release the PlayStation 4.
Share button.
Yeah, that's...
Will they really allow people to share their stuff on YouTube if they have their own network with a share button?
Well, and it's not really... A lot of it's not... It's so odd because there's so many things going into that because they're talking Twitch integration, which brings in streaming as well as just being inside the closed network of Sony. And so... I think we're at a point now where, like, it's kind of awesome. It's kind of neat or it's kind of sucks that Nintendo's doing this, but the whole way that copyright works needs to be examined now because of how things have changed. Most of those copyrights were put in place when people were doing things like changing floppy disks or sharing CDs.
Oh man, the copyright laws were created even earlier. That was like when people were sharing like those drums and those pianos. That's where the first time copyrights came from. Like the sheets for different melodies and stuff like that.
But yeah, I mean, and things have changed, and I don't even know how to spell the streamer's name or say the streamer's name, but he's pointing out that Sony's saying that publishers can limit the share button too. So, if Nintendo was ever to put a Sony game or a game on Sony platform, which would never happen, but I'm sure they would just say, well, none of this can be shared.
Yeah, but come on, like, how did people react? How in Miiverse you cannot share screenshots from Monsanto? Everybody hates that.
Yeah.
And I think that's, by the way, I think Monsanto, that's a technical issue because you cannot pause the game.
Yeah. And which was, and that's just, it's kind of different formats. I just think that with the way especially digital media has changed and the way we interact with the digital media, there's a lot of copyright stuff that needs to be re-looked at and more clarified, because that's the biggest issue with copyright right now, especially for people who do YouTube videos and stuff, is there is so much gray area that things can fall into that...
There's no gray area about you needing cool drinks. Have you brought cool drinks?
Psh, did I? Maybe. I don't know. Yes.
By the way, we destroyed those Raytheons really good.
Oh, that's right. I know which one this is. I suppose I should bring meat.
I
already brought it. You should bring bombs.
All right, I shall bring bombs.
Oh gosh, Shepard, with you bombs always. You're so explosive. You're such an explosive personality.
Freedom.
That's why
he went to Taco Bell and ate dinner.
What?
He has explosive diarrhea.
Oh gosh.
America!
Guys, what are Five Guys?
It's a burger joint.
Yeah.
What's with Five Guys and pooping?
It's a really greasy burger, and so...
Yeah, they serve you like 2 pounds of French fries too. So I mean, if that doesn't grease up your colon, I don't know that anything will.
But their Cajun fries are so delicious.
The way
Hence
they serve fries
Cajun diarrhea
is the best way. They get one of those styrofoam cups. They fill it up, put it in a paper bag, and then they fill up the paper bag.
What? With what?
With fries.
With fries, yeah.
That's so weird. Like,
Don't be mean. No, stop being mean.
I'm gonna kill it.
No.
I'm gonna kill it.
Here.
Because I was on the mirror today was like this image where somebody said, my hurts after Five Guys.
Oh god.
And as somebody who never understood what never heard about the restaurant, I was very confused.
Must keep
Guys,
Noxello away from the monster. Damn it!
Oh, you're... I see. So the idea is not to kill him, right?
Why would you want to kill such a beautiful creature?
Come, Kurupeka, you're...
Let's
see how quick we kill him.
No.
Shepard? Shepard,
I
you're terrorists!
bombs.
I believe
Friendly
that
fire!
he should be allowed
Friendly
to
fire!
sing.
Let freedom ring from the
Freedom of
mouth
song.
of a Parapeco.
Freedom isn't free, guys.
That's in free gas?
Must hunt the Noxella.
Funny how you guys are hunting Excella and I'm having
all
like...
monsters.
Oh, he'll try.
Shepard.
And I'll stop him.
Good.
I had a run earlier when he tried like 4 times in a row, but we'd broken his beak already, so it took him forever to call out.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gonna put us to
asleep.
sleep.
Oh no! What? That never happened
Now it's time
before.
to call. He's gonna run away.
He has a sleep call? That's amazing.
Do
Wow.
it. Sing. Sing.
It's like Jigglypuff.
He
He's
doesn't
gonna
want
throw
to.
up on me.
Yeah.
I believed in you. This is what I get for aiding terrorists. Yes.
Oh, here we go.
Do it again.
Here we go.
No. When he does the dance
No.
thing before the call, that's a buff song.
Ah,
Get thrown up on.
oh no!
Yes.
Goo! I got stuck with goo.
I almost feel like this is Protector. Monster Protector try.
Everybody wants us to repeat this.
I'm trying.
So there we go. This is the closest we got to Monster Hunter Protector since quite a long time now.
No reloads.
Too late. Too late. No, sorry, Nexella. Sorry, bro.
He does some damage too, though. He's not just weak.
Tulu.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes!
Did it work? Was it enough?
It
Nope.
might have been.
He has to do two little wave things.
What? Did it work?
No.
Where is he? Thunder, thunder, thunder. Nexella, where are you going?
Gonna go find him.
Underground?
He goes down to the cave.
I'm going to be wrestling you in here. It's going to be like Face Off, like Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Oh man, Nicolas Cage. That guy, he can flip a car just by switching a gear.
Oh, I broke something.
Alright, Shepard, you keep Noxella busy.
Cthulhu, you know nothing,
You just hit the
John
echo.
Cthulhu.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna show you my windmill. No! Grr!
As long as we don't break
Then
his beak.
suddenly something inside of me broke. Oh no 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 no
He's
no no
calling
no no no
cats,
no
it's
no no!
okay.
Come on come on come on come on! No 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 no!
Okay, now that matters. Well, time to party.
Yay!
Oh, yeah!
Quick, poop him away, Shepard. I forgot poop.
Poop? Where is poop?
We'll wait for our friend to show up. I wonder if that was enough.
No, I broke something.
It was the full call, so...
Oh gosh! Oh my
Okay,
gosh!
hello.
Here it is! Oh, why?
Welcome to the
This
party.
will be
And I just
horrible.
got thrown up on. Oh, this is really good. Gonna have a good time.
Gonna have a good time.
Let's see how this works out.
Ooh! Oh gosh. No! No! Joe, go away! Go away! Yes.
This isn't
Yes.
your normal Joe.
You rest in
Oh
peace.
no! I forgot poop.
Better be good
Let's
at
knock 'em
arm
off.
wrestling.
Why did you guys... Why did
Yeah.
you even...
Oh, surprisingly resilient, Cthulhu.
Well, I did get a life powder in there, too.
He's so scary looking.
Oh my gosh! Look at him, he's burning! His face is burning.
He's a hunka
burning
hunka
up.
bird in love.
Burning... Wow! He's like really... He went really Saya
Get ready.
mode. What? What was that?
His breath attack. Of doom!
Oh, here comes the sleep.
Oh look, right as I told him to go to sleep.
Oh, I completely forgot about meat. I just wasted a bunch of pair shots.
Yes!
I
This
wonder
will
if
be a
it'll
huge
enough.
bomb.
I don't know if it even got a break off. I got one off. Woo! He is so burning.
Look at him, look at him.
Ooh, it goes out really far.
Whoa! the angle is huge.
Rip.
Uh-oh.
Rest in peace.
Tulu. No!
I just nap now. Nap.
Okay. Wow! Like, he can like, haters gonna hate
Oh, this is
forever.
not good. Oh, there's a full life.
What? You are dying? What?
Yeah.
What? No!
I guess that's negative 18 dragon resistance.
Nixela, it's just two of us.
Who's next?
We have to make it.
Hope you brought max potions.
Nope. I did.
I don't have any extras.
Should I borrow you some, guys?
Oh no, I've got one. I was just kidding.
Nice! Well done, Nexala. You son of a gun.
What'd you do to him?
I flashed him.
He used flash bomb.
Oh, probably a good idea. Oh, I like how, oh, never mind. When he's not angry, his face is not on fire.
Yes. Gosh, look at him. Like, where does this fire come from?
It's the dragon
The
element
anger?
inside of him.
Devil Joe Dracaris!
I mean, some people don't think he's angry. Those people are wrong.
You think
Oh.
they think
Ooh.
it's like normal for him to be like this?
Bye, Joe.
He disappeared. Bye bye. Okay, we can go home now, right?
Nope.
There's never any going home.
You can go home when you're dead.
Also, I brought the wrong combination things with me, so I couldn't really use great parashots.
I hope we beat him and then the Crow Pecco kills us.
Please, I want to see this. Yes. But in positive Nintendo news, by the way, there if a lot of people who are listening to this are having a Wii U. So if you're having a Wii U, you probably should get Metroid.
Yes.
Super
Oh, yeah,
Metroid.
30 cents.
30 cents. Super Metroid. One of
wasted
the
my
best games ever made,
parachutes.
as some people say.
Never complain for 30 cents.
Yeah, that's a good price for Naxella. God damn it, you are in my line of
It's
fire.
okay, they go through me.
Now, that paralysis is lasting for a very long time.
It is super effective.
And now we all eat it.
No! No! No!
Alright, I eat it.
Oh man.
Look at the size of that rock. Naxel, you said you brought extra parashots and stuff?
Yeah, although I
Ooh,
wasted
don't die,
some
don't die,
of them.
Shepard, don't die.
I got some too. I'll start putting them out.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
No!
Oh, no, not.
Survive!
You rolled through that.
What up?
Oh gosh, she's such a badass.
Ooh, thank God for invincibility frames. Other good news is land sharks in Monster Hunter 4.
those are scary.
Bullets!
Land sharks and a bug thing.
Bullets! Yep.
What do you
new
mean?
investment,
Aren't
bug.
the how do they call it the? Well, I guess they're not land sharks, but land narwhals, right?
They're land sharks.
What?
It looks just like a D&D boulet.
The Delex guys, are they Delex?
Oh, they're fish. Delex are fish.
But they're also like land fish.
They're like sand
Yes,
sharks.
but- Yeah. And then Lagombi is coming back, as well as a
Oh,
new...
let's hit him some more para, I guess, if we just
Yep.
ate para
Yeah.
meat.
That's the plan.
There we go.
Is there a spot in him that is very vulnerable to normal shots?
His stomach?
Yeah.
We're doing better than just a couple of seconds ago now.
Well, it helps when
I'm
he's
having a completely
helpless.
unreasonable, optimistic stance now.
I don't know, I'm still petrified because I got one-shotted by his dragon breath.
Don't get
And that
hit
can
by
hit
the
you
dragon.
from basically anywhere.
Welcome to my world, Shepard.
Now you know what it's like to be Christian.
Pants-crapping terror. Non-stop.
Oh, rest in peace.
No! No! He's eating
Struggle.
me! I don't have any
spin,
poop!
spin, spin to win. I'm out of life powders.
No! 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 I survived! I survived! I live.
I hit him with poop at the last second.
Oh gosh. This is amazing.
Rock.
Ow! Leave
Because
me
Hulu just got
alone.
rocked.
Goodbye.
Literally.
He's
Baseball
gonna
trap.
run. He's gonna run now.
Oh.
Man, guys, this is wow.
Don't be afraid.
No.
Do we want to go for another paralysis, or do you think that's probably it?
I've got 7
I've only got
pair
4 shots left, so...
Oh, why hello.
Pair 2.
Is that a Pecco?
No, it's leaving.
He ran away.
No,
Well,
he's
at
not.
least
He's
I think
coming
gonna
back.
run away. I hit him with a bone bomb.
I'd run away if a Joe was here.
I should hit him with a paintball too.
Stop that.
Oh,
Oh gosh, this is like a party in here.
Oh, he's gonna do something new.
Oh.
Just
damn
that
it,
little
flash
wiggle
bombs,
thing.
not letting me see what I'm doing.
Oh god, no! 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 Whoa! He's so
What?
close.
Oh man, the arc is amazing.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh
Goodbye.
no!
I was saving Christian and I died.
Guys, no way we can end this podcast with this kind of quest.
Dubstep. Dubstep.
So what other quests do we want to fail?
Can we find like a great Jaggy?
That was what you're begging for last time.
No, wait a minute. I wanted a Diablos. High rank Diablos.
Last week, they also showed off some new combos and moves with weapons for Monster Hunter 4.
So what
Wait,
did
like
they
videos
show?
and stuff? I don't think I've seen any of those videos.
Do tell.
I don't know if I saw a video.
They
I
were,
saw
like,
some
animated
GIFs.
GIFs.
Yeah.
GIFs.
Some of them included being able to combo off of the Fade Slash into the Spirit combo with the long sword.
I thought that was from Portable Third. I thought I saw that, but like, is that...
Nope.
That's 4.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
You can also combo off of the Smash Charge with Great Sword.
Into like a Super Smash Charge?
No, just like you can chain off of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right now you get like rooted in place.
Yeah, and then you have to roll out.
And it's sad. I want to combo forever. So can you do charge, smash, or just charge, smash, charge?
I forget. It's a new move that you do after the Smash Charge.
I hope it's a Super Smash Charge.
Nope. It's like a wide swing kind of thing.
Oh, well that's okay. I hope it flings everyone a million miles into the air.
I did that to Fry the other day. That was amazing.
He deserves it. He's a traitor and a coward.
Well,
Shepard, you're smiling.
I am. Because I love freedom.
You do
And
a
freedom
little bit
never
like
dies, even when we do.
You do a little bit like a look like a little bit like a bald eagle,
I am a bald eagle. A freedom.
like a how do you call it? It's like a male pattern baldness eagle.
Yep, I've got that. That's why I have this helmet up front. It's to hide my male pattern baldness. The Pompadour is just glued on. It's not real.
well,
You gave your hair the freedom. You released them into the wild.
It flew away. It took off into
you
the
should make
wind.
a Combover Pompadour.
Flew far, far away.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Come here, Volby. Me and you.
Oh, I used the meat. I didn't want to. I wanted
I guess
to
we could try
cook
and
it.
knock him out.
Oh my gosh, that's a tiny Uragan.
It's up to you. Ow.
Can you paralyze him?
You can do whatever you want.
Who's
to.
dropping meat?
I did. I'm sorry. I accidentally the whole meat.
Well, I thought you were trying to feed one of them. Like, you thought maybe one of them was hungry.
Yeah, see, I'm a humane hunter, you know.
Feed them before you kill them for their parts.
Yeah,
Give them their last meal.
yeah, you know,
Now's your
they're
chance.
living beings too.
America.
Wow. Wow.
America.
Oh. Oh.
America.
Come on, Volby. Move. I don't want to
I know, he's
Volby
coming
is
towards
having. Oh. Wow. Volby just comboed me. It was just nothing I could do.
America.
That was pretty impressive too, I
Yeah.
must admit.
Poops! Yay, the poops.
Oh, by the way, speaking of bad news about Nintendo, EA was also very poopy about Nintendo today.
Yes. I'm sad. No EA games on the Wii U.
That's kind of like a pretty drastic thing to say, don't you think?
Especially
It
since they're
wasn't it? Wait a
exclusive
minute.
rights to Star Wars now as well. So they're saying absolutely no Star Wars games on the Wii U.
Oh, wait a minute, but did they say absolutely no, or did they just say FIFA?
They said EA was not going to be developing for the Wii U at all. Mostly in part that the
Huh.
Frostbite engine that they use for like all their first-person shooters apparently does not run well on the Wii U.
Unfortunate. And apparently some kind of engineer from EA also tweeted like really, was very mean about the platform, and that basically saying that Nintendo is dead man walking.
Yeah.
Because of that.
I don't know. Typically you'll see those kinds of statements from developers at the beginning of consoles anyways. Like, there's a lot of people that... When the PS3, a lot of developers when the PS3 came out were like, we do not like programming for this. We're not going to whatnot. And then later on, they're programming for it and doing everything for it. So it's could just be empty promises, could be valid, going to just not develop. But only time will tell.
Yeah, I also seen like a lot of people being like, oh gosh, now I got paralyzed. Being like very like, Nintendo is having a bad time. Like being like, very gloating about this. But, if Nintendo's not good, if Nintendo, the Wii U is not doing so well, I'm really dreading what happens when PlayStation 4 and the new Xbox comes out.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue is are we going to see the case of the Wii U being Nintendo's Vita, so to speak?
Yeah,
wait a minute. Nothing could be that bad.
No, wait a minute. It's even worse in that is this now how every console is going to go down, you know what I mean? Is this the future of consoles? Is there going to be a console that is actually successful at launch?
Yeah.
Because,
I mean,
3DS had the problem, it's just now barely recovering. Vita has never recovered, and the Wii U is also kind of struggling, so...
Yeah, and part of it has to do with, like the resurgence of the PC gaming industry, too. I mean, there's a lot of people that I know who used to be really, really hardcore console users, but now they don't even boot up their consoles and are instead playing mostly PC games.
Or smartphones.
Yeah, or smartphones.
Yeah.
Or Facebook games. Or web games, which is like the new trend a lot, is moving towards
Candy.
Having things just play in the web browser instead of having to have a console.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and things are changing. So, if Nintendo is not doing so well, it could mean that generally other consoles will have troubles as well. Also, I collected some interesting articles from my students recently. We were talking a little bit about the future of the industry. And one of the articles I found really shocking was that the new Tomb Raider was considered a failure with 6 million sales.
How's that even possible?
Because it was one of their largest IPs, and typically for a lot of these big publishers, like for Tomb Raider, for Call of Duty, for Mass Effect, unless you're in the double-digit millions, it doesn't really matter because you're not making enough back from the development cost of that one game.
How much could it be to develop that game?
Oh, it's cost millions of dollars now.
I
think the most expensive example recently was Bioshock Infinite with 200. Wow, Shepard. Oh, we have to be careful, by the way, now because I died once. So.
Yep.
I was knocked over, paralyzed, and then body slammed.
Bioshock Infinite was 200 million.
Yep.
So that was a most recent, very expensive. At least people are saying that it's 200 million. I'm not really sure if that's really true. But yeah, that's generally a problem of the video games industry. Many people are not realizing this, but the problem is that as technology is getting more complicated and as creating those assets is more and more expensive, the budgets for the games rise so extremely that to make up for the budgets of those AAA games, they have to sell millions of copies just to break even.
Well, yeah, I mean, people want better graphics in their games, but better graphics means, that one character, that main character model over the course in Tomb Raider, or any game like that, you got a really good-looking character model in your third-person game, probably in the neighborhood of at least $5 million for all of the animations you're going to want, all the texture work you're going to want, all the motion capture you're going to record to get it right. You know, it's not cheap, and people just keep wanting better quality, you know, better visuals, whatnot, and that is really where the most expensive cost is in these games, is the visuals. Gameplay is not expensive, visuals are.
That's why everybody should play Monster Hunter all the time.
Yeah.
Where you can play the same visuals since 3 generations now.
Yet another reason why Monster Hunter is saving the industry.
Yeah.
I don't think it works like this, Shepard.
Yet another reason why Monster Hunter is saving the industry.
Freedom.
Only a terrorist would say otherwise.
It's a Japanese game, Shepard.
Japanese people love freedom. Haven't you ever played Metal Wolf Chaos?
No.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's a quote.
They know how America rolls.
Way! Finally, we succeeded in this podcast.
Yay! We had 2
That
successes.
wasn't so hard. We almost died.
We have a 50% success rate.
America!
America!
Is it more like
Freedom.
33%?
Oh gosh, Shepard.
America!
Shepard. I'm getting my carves. God damn it.
Freedom!
Oh no.
It's on.
Joke's on you, I have evade distance up.
Oh. Oh. Oh, here comes the pellet game.
I'm done.
This is escalating very quickly.
Ah, yes. So we had a beautiful podcast we were arguing
What a
about.
controversial and angry podcast.
Angry podcast.
Tears, anger, regret.
Pellets.
There's always room for pallets in my heart.
And now I'm... man.
You can make a fun chainsaw sword with this, guys.
I already have.
I want to. I just haven't run it enough yet. Still don't have enough tickets.
Rip.
Get more tickets.
Get more tickets.
So how about we wrap up this podcast, guys?
I think that is fine.
Yeah.
I think
You think that is good?
maybe we'll do one more arena quest. What do you think?
All right, let's do one more arena
Let's
quest.
see. Let's see here. Let's see. Maybe we can do dual screens. You want to do? Oh, we've done Challenge Quest 3 last time. Have we done
No, we didn't.
Challenge Quest?
We didn't do Challenge Quest 3 last time. We didn't do any Arena Quest last time, I think.
Let's do a Stygians in order.
So
Well-
in a chat, some Game Psych says video game production is very much following movie production methods. Not really. So the interesting thing is movie production. Like each and every individual movie is actually a successful investment. Always. There are no movies that don't break even. Every movie breaks even eventually. It's just a question of when.
Yeah.
Sometimes movies break in while they're still in box office. Sometimes you have to do a DVD release for a movie to break even.
You
But
don't need
they
items,
will...
Christian.
Excuse me? Oh yeah, I shouldn't probably doing this. But every movie eventually breaks even. And that's not the case with games. So...
You mean eventually, far down the line, they don't eventually pick up sales again?
Maybe like a very long tail, but nobody buys them anymore, and they
They could be
basically
packaged into Steam sales.
if you're wasted like $200 million, you kind of have to sell a lot of Steam games.
Well,
Wow.
how many copies do you
Wow.
think Grand Theft Auto 4 has sold at $3? I think a
Dude,
Why
lot.
aren't you gunning? Why aren't you gunning?
What I'm gonna choose? I don't know what I choose. I'm gonna choose short and shield because of the net on her
She's
stomach.
You're gonna knock him out?
She's gun.
We're gonna
Wow.
knock him out?
What happened to gunners?
I never
You're all
left.
disappointing. You're all disappointing.
I'm sorry.
I have no sun.
You don't. All right, let's
There's
see.
nothing in the box. There's nothing in the box. I don't know what to do. Gosh, there's like a Zinogre.
Panic.
I don't know what to do with him.
We're gonna get that KO, Noxella?
Okay.
I have barrel bombs. Why do I have barrel bombs?
No KOs.
To blow it up.
You're trying to
Oh,
prove
there-
yourself, Cthulhu. That hammer.
I'm
I'm
trying.
gonna get it first.
Ate one in the back.
Gosh, this is nobody speaking anymore. Now this is
Focusing.
now concentration mode. Focus, concentration. Oh no, I'm gonna die like a horrible death. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oof.
You have max potions.
I do, but I already drank them and I already.
You have
on-
3 max potions.
You already
I
drank all 3
need
max
all of them.
potions.
You drank all of them already?
No. You guys. You guys.
Going to exhaust level 2, I guess.
That's what I'm using.
Still haven't gotten the KO off.
I'm trying. His head is so high.
There we go.
Whoops. Oh.
Wait a minute. I have barrel bomb S plus. Why do I have S plus?
There's small bombs plus.
Why?
To blow up bombs.
I don't have big bombs.
I have big bombs.
I have
You
big
can work
bombs and I
together.
cannot lie. Wow, something broke.
Gotta get those shots. Gotta get those siege.
Everybody's super concentrated. Super
should
concentration
be.
mode. Super concentration camp. Oh gosh. No,
Get ready.
What are you hitting him with,
explosion!
Noxella?
Normal 3. Trying
too.
to trip his legs.
Yeah,
Alright.
me too. It worked.
We did it. Gunning forever.
Gunner
Bye,
Bros.
Christian.
Oh gosh,
Christian,
she's
get us
angry.
that para. We need one last para.
I would love to, but oh gosh,
This is your
actually a bit
chance to
scary.
shine.
This is my
Show us
special moment
those
to shine in the
classic
spotlight.
German
Pretty young
eagles.
thing right here
Show
to
us that
rock
you
the
can
mic.
fly with us in the sky.
It's not doing so well.
Blow me up! Oh, that worked.
Wow, he's rolling on the floor. Lol. Ruffle.
Oh,
Yay!
that
We
worked
did
out
it.
very well.
Yay!
Sorry, I didn't manage the last parallels thing.
Now you're going to be executed.
I'm gonna spin
I'm
in
gonna take
place.
it like a man.
That's right.
Take it like a man!
Take it like a man.
That really wasn't a bad time. What, maybe 4 minutes?
I've seen better.
See better.
Not
Okay,
top level.
now is the time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
we
Wait a
can
minute,
be
let me-
Hunter Kings.
Let me.
I'm almost like a chair. You could sit on me. And feel
What?
I'll be
freedom.
there in a second.
You're
Nice to
not a
meet you.
chair.
Look at me.
I'll be,
You're
be
lying.
there in a second.
Look at me.
No. Where?
I'm a seat. Have a seat.
How do I sit?
In between the two sides.
It didn't work.
You're doing it
I just
wrong.
fell right through
Have
you.
a seat.
You're facing the wrong way.
Oh gosh.
Go
We
home, you're
are
drunk.
true hunters. True hunters don't know how to sit. So, yes. So the website you should visit, the website we come from is teamworkcast.com. Ding! This is the website where you can watch our beautiful, beautiful videos, where you can check out questions that other people asked about Monster Hunter, where you can ask questions yourself and get help on various topics in and around Monster Hunter. Definitely something you should check out right now. You can also watch other people's videos about Monster Hunter and related topics. It's so beautiful, our website. I'm so proud of the website, aren't you guys?
Yes, it's amazing. I love it.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Celebrates freedom.
We are celebrating freedom in some regard.
Freedom Unite.
Freedom Unite.
Freedom 2.
Freedom Try.
Freedom 1.
Yes, and so as for the videos that we are releasing this week, I guess. Yes, there is a new series which I started this week, which is called How Do I Podcast, where you can see my beautiful face and where I will talk, where this face will be talking to you and explaining to you a little bit how we podcast this podcast.
There's a proper way to watch this video. Muted. With lotion.
No!
And some sanitary napkins nearby.
No! This is no.
Wait, you think people are actually going to listen to that?
Yeah, I expect people to listen to that.
You should not be on camera if you want anyone to actually hear what's coming out of your mouth, and instead picture what's going on inside your mouth.
I didn't even wear a V-neck.
Banana for scale.
Oh yeah, people ask me why I didn't use a banana in my video. There's actually an apple in the video, but it's off screen. I wanted to eat it afterwards, but I forgot because I was so excited about podcasting. Maybe I should use like CG. Do you guys think I should use like maybe CG to bring it back in?
It's probably already happened. I've already CG'd bananas and other assorted objects into your mouth at this point.
Whoa.
Just need to get his girlfriend up in a banana suit in all these videos from now on.
No. Gosh. I want him for myself only. No one else.
I don't want any females in those videos, Christian. You keep that as a strict rule.
Hey, but how about maybe in subsequent episodes you guys maybe also join in, because of course this is just my perspective so far, but I would really love to have also your perspective on the things that I left out, or maybe of the things that you have like different opinions on.
I don't know that I can eat a banana as well as you can. Or have nearly as nice of a chin strap, but maybe I can.
Shepard, I know how you look, it's... there are some goods in there that
he's pretty
I've
sexy
got some chest
too.
hair. I could go V-neck if you want. I could go like button-down dress shirt, but like go down like 4 or 5 buttons, so it's like basically at my belly button.
It's getting
like
hot
ultra V-neck, European style.
Oh man! Oh, I'm flushing. Am I flushing?
Freedom isn't free. All right.
Well, all I know is Shepard may not return after his trip next weekend. So.
Yeah, so that part of me may be in multiple parts across multiple state lines. So enjoy it while you can.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm in the door, staring at you.
No.
So, Shepard, what about your live meetups? How does that go?
I think there might be a little bonus segment after this recording, because there are 2 people from the meetup that would like to join the Skype call. But knowing Skype, I only want to add them afterwards. But they will be added soon. They're going very well. The attendance grows each week. This past week, somebody was even as wild to suggest that they would fly up from North Carolina.
Crazy.
That is a significant trip to visit a very mediocre mall.
He's going to need a place to stay. Hint.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. Like, where would he stay? Would he have a hotel room?
In your room.
Does he want to sleep on the Shep couch?
No, he wants to sleep with you.
Hello? Shepard, are you
well,
speechless?
that is one of our stretch rewards for our gaming silo.
Yeah.
I'm going to stretch you. I'm going to put you on a stretcher.
Well, for the gaming silo that we're going to build or renovate, one goal
silo.
is that we will actually transplant the hair follicles from Christian's skin onto your face. So you can actually grow your own Christian chin strap.
That's the $100,000 reward, I think.
Yeah, and then
Wait a minute, we
probably
haven't
a
discussed this
lesser
properly yet.
reward is sleeping with both myself and or Noxella, and you get to pick what spoon you are.
I think one of the stretch goals should be also like a collection of all the body fluids.
All of them.
All of them. Like in 1 milliliter of
From
each
of
and every
us,
body fluid.
like in separate vials or like in one vial?
Well, depending on how much you pay,
I mean,
There's like a grab bag, depending on how much you donate.
Maybe we
Surprise.
can.
You donate
maybe-
$20, you get a random sample from somebody.
yeah.
do.
I
We
mean,
should-
well, it could
We
be
should
tiered
make like a
reward.
capsule machine out of this.
Oh yeah, like a capsule machine. So like certain fluids would be more rare.
Oh.
And you don't know what you get until you open and sniff it.
Okay.
So we're about wrapped up, right, Christian?
Yes.
You say this is about time to sign off.
Yes, I think this is the perfect time to sign off. We will be back next week, as always. Until then, we wish you good luck, good hunt, and remember, you can't spell freedom without Edom.
Edom?
Edom?
Isn't that like a programming thing?
I don't know. The cat night Joe, up a merry long time ago.
Go where they come from,
Cat
Cotton
Eye
Eye
Joe.